Today I want to talk to you about your non-scale victories. You might see that shortened as NSV. What that stands for is your non-scale victories, meaning anything that's awesome that's happening in your journey that has nothing to do with the scale. I don't know about you, but when I step on the scale and I've worked really hard that week and it says I either gained weight, didn't lose anything, or hardly lost anything at all, I get really, really frustrated and I just want to quit. That's when you really have to focus on those non-scale victories. And this can be a variety of things. This can be anything from your clothes fitting better. Maybe you fit into a smaller jean size. Maybe you just wake up one morning and you look at yourself in the mirror like, wow, I look skinny today. Things like that happen all the time. Those are things that you definitely need to keep track of just as much, if not 100 times more than what that scale says. The scale says nothing about you. So try not to focus so much on the scale. Try to focus more on these non-scale victories. I really encourage you to keep a journal. That can be anything around your house. You don't have to go buy a notebook. You don't have to go buy anything special. Grab some piece of paper. If you have a blank notebook anywhere around your house, just start writing it down. Write down how your day went. Write down how you felt that day. Write down any non-scale victories you have. Did you wear a shirt today that maybe you weren't able to wear a month ago, a year ago, last summer? Did someone give you a really cool compliment that they were like, you look good, are you losing weight? That is a non-scale victory, people. Take it, run with it. That's awesome. Even if you didn't lose a single thing, people are noticing you're changing. Take it, embrace it, and use it as momentum. Also in your journal, write down maybe your daily choices. Did you choose fruit for dessert instead of ice cream? That's a non-scale victory. That's huge. Definitely write those things down. Did you choose maybe chicken and a salad over a pizza? That's hard to do for me, I know. But those are huge victories for me. When I say no to pizza, that's huge. So definitely write things like that down. Also, make sure to focus more on pictures. I take pictures of myself often, probably maybe even once a week, once every other week, whatever you're comfortable with. These are really just for you to kind of compare them to see what's going on. Let's say the scale doesn't move for an entire month, but you took a picture at the beginning of the month and one at the end of the month, and you compared them, and you can see the difference. That means more to me than whatever the number on the scale says. That means I'm changing. I'm changing my body. So definitely take pictures, definitely take measurements. I usually measure around my chest, I measure around my belly button, and I measure around my hips. Those are my three kind of problem areas. So those are my three that I usually focus on. You can also measure around your arms and your thighs. Those are some key places that you can take measurements. That way you can see your progress. Those go hand in hand with pictures, so definitely keep track of those. Also in your journal, write down your struggles. As well as victories, there's definitely going to be some non-scale non-victories. And keep track of those, and maybe also on your struggle, write what you could do better next time. For me, I have a huge food issue. So usually if I have a bad day or a bad meal, I will write that down and say, next time, this is how I could have prevented it. This is maybe what I should have done besides just not eating that. You know, maybe I'm a big snacker. So I could have, if I'm at home, I could have gotten up and gone for a walk around the building. I could have went and got me a glass of water and chugged a glass of water. I could have found something to keep myself busy so I didn't go snack on food. Things like that. Try and find ways that you could have change the outcome. Maybe you go out to dinner and you're thinking, oh, I'm just so hungry, I'm just going to order whatever I want to order. Maybe next time you can have a light snack before you go to your dinner out, and that way you're not as hungry whenever you're at dinner. So anyways, those are some really good tips. Focus on those non-scale victories. Don't worry about what the scale says. It does not define who you are. See you guys later.